Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to show you guys a quick bedtime routine. Amar is 4 months and he's sleeping through the night completely. So we've worked out all the kinks. So I wanted to share it with you. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so cardinal rule number 1 is getting Amar's milk measured and prepped for the evening. So I measure out his water, and as you guys saw in my last video, we used like the scooper thing where we measure out 2 scoops of powder. So we already have that set in the room and ready to go. So first I set an ideal house temperature of 78 degrees, and then I come in my room and set a room temperature of 80 degrees on our Honeywell space heater for our room. All right, so I have this little bath caddy. We got these from Dollar Tree for $1. And we use Johnson & Johnson strengthening conditioner, Johnson bath shampoo. I'm gonna lay off on the baby oil because he's actually getting a sink bath tonight. Yeah, and we just have everything prepped. So once I place Amar in the water, I start by shampooing his hair. I usually work from the top down. I make sure that I kind of scrub his hair and his scalp with my nails to, stimulate, I guess, hair growth. Not really happening, but wishful thinking, right? I got this little plastic water sprayer from his bathtub set. So I use this to rinse his hair out because for some reason he doesn't really like the sprayer or any other form of water coming down any other way. So we use this. It's weird, but it works. And then I go in with the Johnson & Johnson conditioner, and I also, just rub it through his scalp to stimulate hair growth. And at this point, I comb it out. For babies or people with curlier textured hair, conditioner just allows for you to comb his hair out easier. So I'm just, rinsing it out at this point, trying to make sure that he's covered up so we can use this content here. That's why I keep looking at the camera. But yeah, just making sure that I get all of the conditioner and shampoo out and making sure that the water temperature is ideal, because if it's too cold or too warm, you can easily ruin bath time and throw out the mood. And you'll see that a little bit later at the end where he starts to get fussy because the temperature is not where it needs to be. So moving right on, I am going to use the Johnson & Johnson bath time to wash his body. And like I said, I start from the top down. So before I put any soap on the rag, I wash his face so that the soap does not get in his eye. And you can start to see that he's teething a bit. So it's starting to suck on his bottom lip. So I'm going to make sure that he doesn't get any of the soap in his mouth here. So we're just gonna, make sure, like I said, work from top down, making sure that we get all of the areas. Because he is of a little bit of a heavier size, I have to make sure that I get all of the rolls and creases and crevices. He's had heat rash under his neck. He's had like a raw rubbing from just like his neck rubbing together. So I have to make sure that I properly clean and pat, dry, and just get all the places. So if it looks like I'm being rough with him, I promise you I'm not. I just have to make sure that I get everything properly. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm applying the Johnson & Johnson bedtime lotion, and that came with the set of the shampoo and the bath time, so it helps just relax them. If you can see, I'm massaging him from his thighs down to his feet. Usually his chest and his back are more sensitive to the lotions, so I do that last with lesser amounts of lotion, just so he can kind of relax before bed. And you see he's smiling and playing here, so he really enjoys getting massages. And I make sure to pay special attention to the bottom of his feet for some reason. And I also feet for some reason, sorry. And I also just give him lots of cuddles, kisses, smiles, just so he can get some positive energy. So like I said, applying lesser amounts of lotion to his back, and just completing the massage process. And as you can see, he's starting to get fussy, just a little bit tired. I put Aquaphor on his scalp and try to brush his hair. It doesn't really last. And if your baby starts to get cranky in the middle of like dressing and putting on lotion and all of that, you really have to make sure that you don't panic or that you don't show any signs of frustration, which may seem like I'm being rough with him. But they can sense, your anxiety, and the process for them could not go as smoothly. So just make sure that you remain calm and you get them dressed as quickly as possible before the room starts to cool off. All right, so Amar is dressed. He's had his bath. His dad has given him a 6-ounce bottle. He normally drinks 4 ounces, but at night we give him 6 ounces because we want him to sleep a little longer and not wake up. I'm gonna take a shower. Like I said, his dad's gonna wind him down, but usually it takes me to like get him to really like go to sleep and stay asleep. So I need to make sure that I'm in the bed when Amar gets in the bed. So I'm up in the shower. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Maz, again, this is like new to us. This is his first couple nights sleeping the whole night. So if you guys have any tips on, ways to keep him consistent with the sleep, to get him to sleep longer periods throughout the day, also please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions. Please don't forget to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram also. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, I guess. Thanks.